Geez, can I even poop in peace? I have the door locked, for Christ's sakes. Get out of here. Now, there's absolutely nothing worse than a door that won't lock or a door that won't stay shut, especially when you have those pesky children trying to break in when you're pooping or making TikToks in your office. Today, we're going to show you all the tips and tricks to fix a door that is not shutting and staying shut. Even when locked, you can push it open. First things first, the little plate right here, we're going to try to slide it out to see if that will help it lock in. That wasn't enough, so we're going to completely remove the plate and see if that will help the door stay shut so we know that the square hole is at least in the right place. As you see, it still isn't right. So it's not fitting, so we're going to take a pen and we're going to mark where it actually needs to be to get it so that it will securely close once again. We're also going to turn our attention to the hinges. We're going to make sure they're fastened correctly. Then once we see that they are fastened correctly, we're going to check and see that the middle screw is a 2.5-inch screw. Nope, just a little 1/2-inch screw, so that's not enough. We're going to go get 1/2-inch screws, and we're going to put it in the middle so that it screws into the actual door jamb itself to lock the frame in to make sure that it's not moving so the door hasn't sagged. So maybe that's why it's not lining up. Get our drill. Get our 2.5-inch 9 by 2.5-inch screws. They're number 9 screws, and we're going to fasten all the way in. Next, we're going to get our knife out, and we're going to get our chisel, and we're going to just drop down this square hole, which is what the door lock actually sits in. And then we're going to make sure that that hole works before chiseling out a little bit more. And we're going to be putting the faceplate back on. We're going to screw it in. And then we're going to close the door, we're going to lock the door, and we're going to make sure it stays shut from the outside, and make sure you have somebody on the inside so they can unlock it for you. Now, thank goodness, it locks, it stays completely shut. We can keep any pesky, unwanted people out of our throne.